Well, I've been performing as Elvis Presley probably since Elvis Presley died. He died in 1977 when I was 14. And an impersonator came to our school when I was 15, did a show, and I was just so impressed by the whole thing. It just seemed like something I'd really like to do. So I started working on it then. And I was in a high school talent show and lost horribly. I think I was 10th place in this thing. And then a year later, when I was stationed in Fort Belvoir, Virginia, which is very close to my home. So I knew some friends from high school who had a band. So we got a little band together, and we actually ended up going to different posts and doing the Elvis act. You know, I feel like I've worked and worked and worked, and when I finally get out there, it's just, I don't think I've ever done a show where the audience wasn't appreciative, and I was appreciative of them, and they gave me their energy, and I gave them back mine. And we just kept on going back and forth. And it's just such a wonderful feeling when you've worked hard at something and you get to go out and do it. And I think I'm one of these people who really want to be loved by everybody. You know, I want to please everybody. So when you're standing out in front of hundreds of people, sometimes dozens of people, but hopefully hundreds of people, and they're giving you that love, it's just such a great feeling. You know?
So I'm fine with him getting the attention. I'm good with being, you know, backstage and, you know, the support system behind the talent, I guess you could say. But every time, like, people just go nuts. They just love it, and it's a unique act because there's not, you know, there's tons of Elvis impersonators, and you know, every time you turn around, you can go see an Elvis impersonator. But I've never heard of a Paul McCartney impersonator. I'm sure they have them, but I've never heard of one or seen one.
Kind of guy who cracks the jokes at the family parties. In fact, you know, a lot of times we'll go to business meetings or mixers or that kind of thing, and I just can't work up the nerve to talk to anybody. So, you know, my wife is with me. I'd pull her in the corner with me, but if no one's with me, I just am off in the corner by myself. And you would think that it's a real conflict, but it's not. When I'm up on stage, I don't have to worry about trying to break the ice with people.